All right, let's now just cross over for a live update. The Principal Secretary in the Transport docket is currently giving a press briefing with the latest updates with regard to the SAX light aircraft that crashed in the Aberdeen Forest. Let's just cross over there live and listen in.
And, to my right, once more, is the DG for Kenya Supervision Authority, Kibe, Mr. Kibe. And next to him, I'm accompanied again by Nicholas Bondo, the Director of Air Transport. And our usual colleague, who is, I think, also your colleague. He's a journalist like you are. We have a very brief statement to make. This is a press statement on missing flight 5Y CAC made today, 7 June 2008. Ladies and gentlemen, a mountain rescue team from the Kenya Wildlife Service has reached the wreckage of the aircraft. Unfortunately, from the reports we are getting, there are no survivors. The families of the passengers and the crew have been notified. And as a ministry, and speaking on behalf of government, we truly regret this very sad outcome and send out our heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families. We want to assure you that investigations into the probable cause of the accident have commenced and they'll proceed on in earnest, and we should be able to call you back in here again to confirm the results of these investigations. And that is the end of the press briefing. You can ask questions. Yes.
I have 3 questions I want to direct to Captain Kibe. The first question is, quite a number of accidents. Why do you think that is the case? The second question is, what are some of the challenges, especially when flying these light aircrafts, in terms of its stability, the visibility in bad weather? And my final question is just a clarification. The flight was headed to JKIA or the Wilson Airport? Yes.
Thank you. The aircraft was headed to JKIA. Initially, it was going to Wilson Airport. It is true that there have been a few incidents. There's a recent one which had similar sort of consequences in the Mao Summit. That was about 3 years ago. Any before that was many years before. But there have been incidents, several incidents, and a few accidents. The important thing to know is that accidents happen, whether it's in the air, on the ground, by rail, or even in the sea. These are just the facts of life. There are many causes for accidents and incidents, so it is difficult. In this case, we are not in a position to tell you what we think the cause is, because there's an investigation going on by the Air Accident Investigation Department. So we cannot even try and speculate what the cause is. The only thing we do know is what everybody else knows, that the weather was bad on that day, and this unfortunate accident happened.
Probably just a follow-up on my second question. What are the challenges normally when flying such light aircraft?
There is no major challenge when flying light aircraft or large aircraft. The situation is the same when you're talking about weather. I'm assuming that you're asking about weather. Weather is encountered at any time, and whether aircraft are large or small. The main thing that happens is that when you're flying in weather, you do not see outside. But we use instruments where we fly under instrument flight rules. So it's not so much a challenge. It's just that you cannot see where it is that you're going, but you should be knowing where you are at all times.